virtual graduation ceremony for the class of 2020. We will begin our ceremony with the national anthem and our opening prayer. Our chaplaincy leader, Joanne Stazik, will now lead us in our opening prayer.
I'm so happy to join with you today to celebrate the class of 2020. Congratulations on all your hard work. Let us pause to experience God's presence with us today. Please join me in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God of all wisdom, today we ask you to bless these graduates of Holy Trinity High School. Grant our graduates, parents, teachers, mentors, and all who are tuning in joy in all the accomplishments that have brought them to this day. Give them a continued thirst for knowledge and empower them to take responsibility to put this knowledge into action for the benefit of all. Sensitize them to the lessons of experience and the wisdom of the heart. Open them to faith as well as reason, intuition as well as logic. May they be peacemakers and justice seekers in whatever path they choose. Hold them close to you so that they will always know their goodness and their holiness as a child of God. Fill them with hope and an abiding trust that you dwell in them. May they find the courage and the support to live the gospel values of love, justice, compassion, and forgiveness. We ask this in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and brother. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Welcome everyone to our virtual graduation ceremony. My name is Tiffany Whaley.
And my name is Sean Whaley.
It is our pleasure and privilege to welcome you to Holy Trinity's 28th graduation ceremony and our first virtual graduation ceremony, where we will recognize and honor our graduates. This is our salute to the class of 2020. We do not know when you will be watching this or from where, but if you would like to simulate really being in the cafetorium, why not put on your gown and cap, tassel on the left, and follow along. Today we have various speakers who will address you. Mr. Garnett, Acting Principal of Holy Trinity for 2019-2020, Mrs. Cameron, Principal of Holy Trinity Catholic High School, Mrs. Sandra Moore, Vice Chairperson and Trustee for the Ottawa Catholic School Board, the Holy Trinity Family of Schools, who will each share their graduation messages with you. You will also hear from our department heads today as they address this year's winners of the departmental awards. Ms. Maureen Burke, Ms. Luciana Jameson, Mr. Sean Whaley, Mr. Jesse Watson, Madame Lisa Pavato, Mr. Brendan Shane, Mr. Julian Jaye, Mr. Peter Thomas, and Mr. Mikhailo Wysochansky. We begin today with the address by Mrs. Sandra Moore, who brings greetings from the Board of Trustees.
Hello, my name is Sandra Moore. As trustee for Zone 2 Canada and vice chair for the board, I am honored to bring greetings from the Board of Trustees to the 2020 graduates of Holy Trinity Catholic High School and all their families, friends, and supporters. Whether you're joining from home, campus, or work, I am pleased to be with you today as you celebrate your graduation. As trustee, I spend time with the budget, oversight, policy, and strategic commitments. When the new strategic commitments were decided upon, action words using a Catholic lens, we asked you to lead, and have you. Be well, mental health and physical well-being. Be community, supporting one another, creating a more equitable society and a focus on the environment. And of course, the Terry Fox Run. Be innovative, creativity in arts, music, and sports that were fun and added richness to your time at Holy Trinity. Pre-shutdown, this was a pretty easy speech to give because it was true and reflected how your graduating class has added to your school. As we wait for normal to return, there's a quote from Pope Francis. God's love calls us to move beyond fear. We ask God for the courage to put on faith, hope, and love as we go out into the world and become the Word in body as well as spirit. My hope for you in the coming years, as you find careers and create your own families and friends bubbles, is that you still find space in your hearts and souls to be well, be community, be innovative. Thank you for choosing a Catholic education. Stay safe and God bless.
Thank you, Mrs. Moore.
Next, it is my pleasure to introduce Deborah Keeley to bring greetings from the Senior Administration.
Hello, my name is Deborah Keeley, and I am privileged to serve as the Superintendent for Holy Trinity Catholic High School. I would like to take this opportunity to first thank our parents who chose to entrust us with educating and supporting their children. It is a true privilege. Thank you to the wonderful staff and administration at Holy Trinity for supporting our families and creating a positive learning environment for all of our students. To the class of 2020, high school graduation recognizes all of your years of educational experiences and is a celebration of your achievements. Achievements by their very meaning are about overcoming challenges. With each challenge you encounter, there is always opportunity. Opportunity to learn new things, to discover new interests, to make new friendships, and even to make a mistake or two. Graduation is a milestone marker on your journey. Wherever that journey leads you, remember our Catholic values, and to seek justice, love, kindness, and mercy, and walk humbly with God. As you venture into the next phase of your life, always believe in yourself, your potential, and the power of your individual and collective voice. Although this year everyone has had to overcome additional challenges, I would like to thank you, the graduates of 2020, for your contributions to the school and for making Holy Trinity such a rich and vibrant community, filled with people who care for others and encourage all to strive for excellence in academic and personal goals. Celebrate today for all that you have achieved. We are proud of you, and we look forward to seeing what great accomplishments you will achieve in the future. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Mr. Robert Garnett, Acting Principal, Holy Trinity, will now share his words of welcome.
Good morning, graduates and parents. This is not your typical graduation. I will not be standing here alone in front of a video camera, but instead on the stage in the cafeteria, jam-packed with over 1,000 people, delivering an awe-inspiring address and shaking the hands of every single graduating student. I do not want to focus on what could have happened, but rather what did happen and how you responded. Nobody could have scripted what 2020 would look like. Life is not predictable, and how you react to the curve it throws very much defines who you are. School over the past 6 years has become very routine. Start at 8, finish at 2:15. You knew your way around, no surprises. Fast forward to last March, big surprise. We were told schools would be closed for 2 weeks. The last time there was school closure longer than a few days was the ice storm in 1998, long before any of you were born. We had very quickly tread into precedent-setting waters. This was new for everyone, much like going off to college or university or starting that first full-time job after high school. All new and kind of scary because the air of predictability and routine were gone. You rose to the challenge, and many of you did exceptionally well in the learning environment foreign to all. Look at your graduating year as a dress rehearsal for this year. Far from ideal, but you have had previous exposure to this, and I sincerely hope you all are off to a successful start wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Know that we are exceedingly proud of what you have accomplished under conditions you did not choose. The entire Holy Trinity School community salutes you and will never forget the graduating class of 2020.
Thank you, Mr. Garnett. Miss Lisa Cameron, Principal of Holy Trinity, will now share a few words.
Hello, Holy Trinity graduates of 2020. I have so missed all of you over the past year and a half, and I first want to begin by thanking Mr. Garnett for his leadership and commitment to all of you. None in our wildest dreams did we ever think your 2020 celebration of secondary school would come to an end with no real closure. As a Generation Z, you have been described as global, social, and technological, the most connected, educated, and sophisticated generation ever. It is predicted that in your adult years, you will witness highly competitive times of great economic and social renewal. Your success will hinge on social engagement, global awareness, and decision-making rooted in critical thinking. In a world of added uncertainty and complexity due to the ongoing effects of the pandemic, communication, collaboration, and relationship-building skills will be key. Be clear in your intention in your message, rely on the strengths of the others to accomplish your goals, and create trusted relationships. But most of all, be brave, and you will flourish in this new world. You have already proven that you can finish what you started, and that you are fully capable of overcoming the challenges that come your way. Let that be the trademark on how you will meet the future. I truly want to wish you all the best in your future endeavors, whether it's education or travel or work. I have no doubt that you will have a positive impact on our community. I'm sending you all a virtual high five and handshake, and congratulations, Holy Trinity graduates of 2020.
Thank you, Ms. Cameron. It is with great pride that we now announce the 2020 graduates. These fine young adults represent Holy Trinity's 28th graduating class. As the senior students of Holy Trinity, in 2020, they were instrumental in advancing Holy Trinity's tradition in academics, extracurricular activities, and in the demonstration of Christian values within the school and throughout the community. Their resilience, positive and accepting response to the lost landmarks of graduating year due to COVID-19 is a testament to their maturity and grace. A number of our graduates successfully fulfilled the requirements for one of two specialist high school majors programs offered at Holy Trinity. These students have focused their learning on a specific sector, either health and wellness or nonprofit, while meeting the requirements to graduate from post-secondary school. To recognize this accomplishment, these students are awarded a red cord of distinction and a special embossed red seal on their diplomas. Many of our Holy Trinity graduates received excellent marks. Congratulations to each of you.
Students who achieved the highest marks in each subject will be recognized today. As well, students who have received certificates in business, technology, immersion, and core French will be recognized. As many of you know, it is an annual tradition at Holy Trinity for the graduates to attend a one-day retreat towards the end of the school year, as a way to reflect on their time spent here together. This year, due to COVID-19, that day was not possible, but our graduates still shared some key words that best signify their memories of high school. Mr. Whately took those words and then made them into a special design called a Wordle. Each graduate will receive a keepsake copy of the Wordle wrapped as a diploma to remind them of all of the good times and the many friendships they forged together, creating their high school memories.
tradition at Holy Trinity to mark the moment of graduation with the movement of the tassel on the grad cap. Would all graduates watching this video, while wearing your gowns and caps, move your tassel from left to right, to signify that at this moment you are officially become high school graduates. Audience, please join me in the applause for the Holy Trinity Catholic High School graduating class of 2020. Finally. Congratulations.
We are very privileged today to announce the awards that recognize the outstanding accomplishments of our students. Our graduates made many contributions to Holy Trinity and to the wider community through academics, extracurricular involvement, and their development of Christian values. The selection process in determining our awards winners was very involved and included obtaining criteria from the various donors, staff nominations, board interviews, student applications for our advertised awards, which sometimes require resumes, letters of reference, and interviews. The decisions were very difficult, as many graduates were deserving of recognition. Our department heads will now announce our department award winners. The grade 12 departmental awards were nominated by the teachers and identify students who exemplify the Catholic graduate expectations. Our department heads will now address the winners of the departmental awards. The winning students were recognized for their ongoing commitment to these specific areas of study.
Hello graduates, my name is Mikhailo Zachansky and I am head of the Contemporary Studies Department. It is my honor to give the Contemporary Studies Award to Sarah Rayala. Sarah Rayala is a very deserving candidate for this award. Not only was her work in the subject exceptional and achieved the highest mark, but her level of engagement was incredible. Always willing to discuss, learn, ask about the subjects we are studying. Sarah is truly a social studies student, always striving to do her best, always striving to improve on her work. I wish Sarah tremendous success in all her future endeavors. Thank you.
Hello grads, my name is Julian Jaye and I am the Head of Creative Arts here at Holy Trinity. I have the honor of announcing the 2020 winner of the Creative Arts Award, Sarah Becker. Sarah is a very talented young artist. Since grade 9, she created several standout artworks that were shown throughout the school. And she also took part in several school board workshops, including mosaics. And she also created several little artworks for several staff and for the parent council. Throughout the years, Sarah maintained an average of 97 in all of her art classes. Congratulations, Sarah.
Okay, bonjour grads, my name is Lisa Pavato and I'm the Department Head of French and Modern Languages, and I have the honor of congratulating both our Core and Immersion French Award winners from the class of 2020. Sophia Zeraldo was our Core French Award winner this year. Sophia was a French all-star in Core French. She showed tremendous initiative, consistency, and her work was always exemplary. Her French grades throughout her years of high school were always level 4+. Bonne chance, Sophia, et félicitations. This year, the department selected Sarah Rajala for our Immersion French Award. Sarah demonstrated an exemplary work ethic before and after the COVID-19 shutdown. Her ability to work from home and to continue communicating effectively to complete all assignments showed great diligence and willingness to achieve success in 4U French immersion. Vous êtes une étoile, Sarah. Félicitations, mes meilleurs vœux à toi.
Hello, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Jesse Watson, and I am the Department Head of English here at Holy Trinity Catholic High School. The 2020 graduate this year who stood out among all graduating students as the English Department Award winner was Ray Fan. Ray is an exceptionally thoughtful and conscientious student who consistently sought out opportunities to develop and hone his critical thinking skills. Mrs. Jennifer Berube noted that his ability to conceive of an overall theme or concept and to weave intricate details throughout was remarkable. His love of literature and creativity permeated each piece he created. It was a pleasure watching Ray develop such a deep and meaningful, authentic appreciation for literature over his years here at Holy Trinity. Ms. Stephanie Gauthier, Ray's grade 12 university English teacher, said, "Ray is an acute critical thinker, a gifted, persuasive, and creative writer, a skilled orator and presenter, and a voracious reader. His unapologetic love for learning made him a role model for his peers, an absolute pleasure to teach, and a most deserving candidate for the English Department Award. Congratulations, Ray, on a well-deserved accomplishment."
Hello, my name is Luciana Jameson, and I was the acting head of the Physical Education Department 2019-2020. I am honored today to present Ethan Woolsey as this year's recipient of the Physical Education Award. Ethan was a strong contributor in his phys ed classes throughout the past 4 years. He is a very committed student, athlete, and takes great pride in his accomplishments both athletically and academically. He was regularly the first student on the gym floor or in a desk when class began. He always participated with enthusiasm and showed a high level of sportsmanship in games and activities, displaying a great deal of patience and respect when communicating with teammates and a willingness to take initiatives and that enhanced the learning environment for his peers. Best wishes to you, Ethan, today and always.
Hello, my name is Peter Thomas. I am the Department Head of Business Technology and Computer Science, and I have the distinct pleasure of awarding 3 graduates with departmental awards. I will begin with the recipient of the Award for Business Studies, Alexander Turchin. It was very evident that Ollis had the qualities of a true business leader. His ambition to strive for the very best in all areas will help him achieve great success in the future, both in academics and in the business world. It is clear that he has a genuine interest in studying business and putting the theories into practice. His keen interest in the subject matter and the way he engaged with classmates and teachers will continue to provide wonderful opportunities for Ollis in the future. Congratulations to you, Ollis. The next award my department decided was the 2020 Technology Studies Award. The graduate who received the award this year was Jack Parker. Mr. Lynch shared that Jack's work ethic was unmatched among his peers, adding that he was by far the hardest worker he has ever had. One of Jack's other strengths was his willingness to always take constructive criticism and to build on his skills so that his improvement every year was clearly seen and experienced. Congratulations go out to you, Jack. The final award I will share with you is the Departmental Award for Computer Science. Our deserving winner was Alex Gurescu. Alex is a polite, kind, and conscientious student. He is self-motivated, dedicated, and hardworking. He always went above and beyond in computer science class and was clearly the standout candidate for this award. Over his 3 years of taking computer science courses at Holy Trinity, Alex's overall average was 96.5%. A remarkable accomplishment from a fine coder.
My name is Brendan Shane, and I am the Department Head of Mathematics at Holy Trinity. It is my pleasure to share with you that the 2020 recipient of the Mathematics Award is Christina Song. I have been fortunate to teach Christina in both grade 9 and grade 12. Not only does she have an amazing attitude towards learning new things, but she would always share her knowledge willingly with those around her. She has an incredible talent and aptitude for the subject and is an exemplary math student. Christina, we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. I know you will succeed at whatever you put your mind to. Congratulations.
Hello, besides being your virtual MC today, I am also the Department Head of Science. It is my pleasure to share with you the Science Department Award winner this year was Aranan Satyendra. Aranan exemplified dedication and perseverance to his studies, while he often took on a leadership role within the class. His teachers attested to his work ethic, his proficiency, his critical thinking skills, and his character. His overall average in his science classes throughout high school was above a level 4. We sincerely wish Aranan every success. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Maureen Burke, and I'm the Department Head of Religion. I'm very pleased to announce the winner of the Religion Department Award, Sophia Zeraldo. Sophia is such a kind person who has a tremendous amount of integrity. She has a sensitivity to those with whom she is interacting and has a deep capacity for caring and compassion. She's a faith-filled and other-centered individual who generously shares her numerous gifts and talents with our school and the larger community. God bless you, Sophia. May you continue to share your gifts so selflessly with the world. Congratulations to each of you for all of your hard work and dedication.
Congratulations to each of you for all your hard work and dedication.
Every year, the Friesens Publisher Yearbook Award is presented to a student who made exceptional contributions to Holy Trinity's yearbook. The recipient of this annual award consistently demonstrated creativity, leadership, commitment, vision, and talent in the realms of photography, journalistic writing, and graphic design. Miss Catherine Bainon, the teacher of the yearbook course, who created the 2019-2020 Holy Trinity Yearbook Rewind, shared that the yearbook would not have been the same without our winners' work and devotion. Our congratulations go to Wyatt McCanley. The Holy Trinity School Letter recognizes a high level of achievement in combination with an outstanding contribution to the life of the school. The students who are awarded this honor consistently participated among multiple areas, including the arts, athletics, and leadership throughout all 4 years of high school. Each student winner demonstrated exemplary active participation. This year there were 4 winners. They are Mark Hamad, Sarah Houston, Sarah Milross, and Justin Worthing. Congratulations to Mark, Sarah, and Justin. To address the Student Council Executive of 2020, Ms. Cox and Madame Cavato would like to offer recognition of their contributions.
Our 2020 team was led by our co-presidents, Carter Sicard and Jordan Isaacs. Our secretary and treasurer were Grace Clark and Michael Alcazar. Our PR team was Peter Rahaniotis and Katrin Lagasse. Our heads of spirit were E.J. Mafor and Lawwood Eston.
Our heads of arts were Avery Vivine and River Faubert. Our head of athletics, Sydney Vivine. Our head of logistics, Erin Luhane. And finally, our director of sound, Mark Hamad. Thank you for making an unusual year a resounding success. Thank you, Carter,
Jordan,
Grace,
Michael,
Peter,
and Katrin,
EJ,
Lawwood,
Avery,
River,
Sydney,
Erin,
and Mark.
The Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award was established by the Honorable Hillary Weston in 2000 as a Millennium Initiative. The 2020 recipient was an exemplary student who surpassed the required 40 hours of community service to achieve an astonishing 483.5 hours in a wide variety of activities within the school and wider community. This year, the Community Volunteer Award was given to Mario Ferlin.
2020 is the second year our school awarded the Ottawa Police Service Youth Recognition Award. The award recognizes a student who has self-confidence, self-control, and a concern for the safety of others. Our recipient demonstrated an aptitude for his physical education classes, law, and police foundations classes, and he demonstrated a well-developed sense of responsibility to his community, his school, and his peers. He is pursuing police foundations this fall at Algonquin College. Our deserving winner was Ethan Woolsey. Congratulations, Ethan. The Alan Snelling LLP Award in the amount of $250 is provided by this community law firm to encourage and to celebrate a student who has demonstrated exemplary success in our law class at Holy Trinity. This year, the student who received the highest mark in the grade 12 law course with a final average of 93% was Sarah Milross. Congratulations, Sarah. The Canada South Community Kindness Bursary, generously donated by Councillor Alan Hubley in the amount of $250, is awarded each year to a grade 12 graduating student who believes in being consistently kind to others and has demonstrated this either through their interactions with fellow students or by volunteering in their community, school, religious institution, athletic or academic team, or other social group. The recipient of this award has a vision of a kinder world and is committed to making a difference. It is Councillor Hubley's hope that this individual will continue to be involved in similar initiatives throughout their post-secondary years and into adult life. Our winner this year is a young woman who is genuinely other-centered. Her caring and compassion were expressed through her daily interactions with others. The staff of Holy Trinity resoundingly chose Karina Gaddis as a student who exemplifies kindness every day through her support of others and her generosity of spirit. Congratulations, Karina.
Hello, my name is Netta Burnabo, and I am the lead teacher for our Health and Wellness Specialist High Skills Major program here at Holy Trinity. I am pleased to report the winner of this year's Palladium Orthodontics Health Science Award. This award, in the amount of $300, was provided by Palladium Orthodontics to a graduating student who is pursuing a career in healthcare and who has met a high level of academic excellence. This year's recipient was a student in our Health and Wellness program. Beyond his commitment to academic success, he demonstrated his deep and caring nature every day. This was evident in everything he did, from his support of our people at our sister school in San Jose Las Flores in El Salvador, where 16 of our SHISM students traveled last year, and where he was always our positive light, to his evident compassion and curiosity. We could not imagine a more deserving recipient. Congratulations, Aiden Wang. Your caring heart will always make you a gift to others throughout your life.
We are very fortunate that the Canada Theatre annually presents a $500 award for a student who has contributed to the drama program through high school or who is pursuing a career in the dramatic arts industry. This year's winner of the Mary Mauger Award has been involved in drama at Holy Trinity. Our recipient played major roles in Of Mice and Men and Anne of Green Gables. He was also a lead critic for the Cappies, which involved attending numerous productions and, in a very short span of time, writing a creative critique of shows that they attended. Congratulations, Ziggy Philpott. The Sweetnam family very generously offers 3 awards each year to be decided among Holy Trinity, All Saints, and Sacred Heart Catholic High Schools. This year, we were very fortunate to have all 3 awards go to Holy Trinity students. The first of these 3 generous awards was the Sweetnam Graduate Award in the amount of $500. It was awarded to one student who shows diligence and hard work while practicing a well-rounded involvement in the school and community. This year's recipient's goal was to pursue a program of finance through the University of Ottawa's Commerce program. For many years, she was a member of the social justice team, raised awareness for various causes, participated in the building of the Living Wall, was socially aware of issues in our country and community, and organized fundraisers, all while maintaining an excellent academic record and studying Russian language every Saturday through continuing education. We congratulate Maria Beatrice Legenson and wish her every success in the future. The Sweetnam Engineering Graduate Award in the amount of $500 was awarded to a student who shows diligence and hard work every year and who is pursuing a career in engineering. This year's winner was in our French immersion program, was a health and wellness SHISM student, and had an academic average over the past 2 years above 90%. She used her fluency in Spanish to tutor an ESL student, helping the student to improve in both his English and math skills. Congratulations to Sophia Fayette on receiving this award. The Sweetnam Graduate College Award in the amount of $500 is awarded to one student who shows diligence and hard work and is entering a trade program. This year's winner has been a delight to her teachers for her excellent work and study habits that have resulted in academic success. She's not afraid of hard work and does every task with commitment and appreciation of what her efforts have yielded, and with gratitude for those who have provided guidance and support. She is pursuing a career in massage therapy at Algonquin College. Our congratulations goes to Karina Gaddis. Thank you to the Sweetman family for their generous support of our students. Kyle Pearson was a former graduate of Holy Trinity, and the Kyle Pearson Memorial Honorarium goes each year to a graduating student who will become a future teacher. Kyle tragically died while teaching abroad. He was most well known for his humility and kind-heartedness. This honorarium is the initiative of his friends and family who have the support of a young graduate in memory of Kyle's dedication and kind spirit. The presentation of this award goes to a young person who shares these same virtues and, like Kyle, intends to become a teacher. Please congratulate Emily Blackburn. Established in 2018 by her family, the Nafi Karina El Khoury Spread Your Wings Memoriam Scholarship is our next award. The award was created as a loving memory of Nafi Karina El Khoury, a graduating student of Holy Trinity Catholic High School, who lost her battle with cystic fibrosis in her senior year. Nafi is remembered for her warm and caring personality and her devotion to family and friends. She always faced life with grace, strength, and stoicism. Her courage demonstrated that each day is a blessing that should be cherished. As she faced life with a zest for new experiences, adventure, boundless curiosity, and anticipation for the next stages in life. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating student who demonstrates a zest for life and a passion to express her opinions. This year's recipient has overcome obstacles and hardships in her life with grace and perseverance, as she has looked to Nafi as a role model, thankful to God as Nafi always was. She will always carry Nafi in her heart as a source of motivation and inspiration as she spreads her own wings. There is no better recipient to represent the joy, love, optimism, and zest for life, and to carry on Nafi's memory and promise than this year's winner, her sister, Nina El Khoury. Congratulations, Nina. The Ashfield Community Involvement Award in the amount of $3,000 is presented to a successful candidate who demonstrates school and community involvement while maintaining a high academic average in her studies. This year's winner was a member of the prom committee, a volunteer her time in other pursuits, helping with student council as needed, and participating in clubs and on sports teams over her years of training. She was a volunteer presenter in the hair and aesthetics class, gladly offering her time as it is her lifelong desire to make a difference in the lives of others. Her goal is to become a pediatric nurse when it is clear her work ethic and character will make her a reigning success. Congratulations this year go to Liana Convery. Every year, we are very fortunate that the Canadian Federation of University Women provide a bursary in the amount of $1,000 to one of our graduating young women. This recipient is a young woman who has been accepted in the first year university or college program. This young woman must have demonstrated the ability to work hard and to overcome personal challenges while showing a commitment to school and community beyond curriculum requirements. The winner from the class of 2020 persevered through health hardships with grace. She was actively involved in her parish as a summer camp counselor, altar server, welcoming minister, youth group leader, member of the Social Justice Club, prom committee, and choir. She exemplifies courage, resilience, strength, and a positive attitude. Congratulations to Sarah Becker, this year's most deserving winner.
The next award is sponsored by the Ontario English Catholic Teachers Association for Holy Trinity. Each year, the association awards $600 to each of our high schools. The criteria for the Sylvester Quinn Award is service and kindness to others. This year, the staff selected 2 recipients who resoundingly mirrored the criteria throughout their years at Holy Trinity. Our 2 winners are known broadly for their kindness and respect, their sterling character, and their constant and freely offered support of others. We are certain it will be of no surprise to anyone that the Sylvester Quinn Awards for the graduating class of 2020 went to William Dupree and Karina Gaddis. Congratulations to you both.
This is the first year a Holy Trinity student has been awarded the the Tom Tittle Award. This award was established in honor of Tom Tittle, a former head of guidance at Downsview Secondary School and a former guidance consultant for the York Regional Catholic District School Board. His caring personality and positive approach in engaging students to be the best they could be became his trademark. He was instrumental in the formation of the Ontario Guidance Leadership Association, which established this award to honor his memory. The selection committee of the OGLA selected Sarah Milross for this honor, as her application exemplified many aspects of the same caring characteristics as Mr. Tittle, and her positive approach to community service and engagement was recognized by them as unwavering. We agree wholeheartedly and congratulate Sarah Milross on this recognition. The Lawrence Scholarship, which is a national award in the amount of $100,000, is a highly competitive and prestigious award in Canada. Winners of the award are chosen as they demonstrate the qualities of integrity, courage, compassion and kindness, determination, personal autonomy and self-motivation, intellectual curiosity, resilience, and a commitment to service. There were 5,194 applicants for the 2020 Lawrence Scholarship, and those who go forward to be considered as potential finalists are then interviewed. We proudly announce that Ray Fan was granted a semi-finalist certificate by the Lawrence Scholarship Awards team, citing clear evidence of Ray's character, service, and leadership. Ray was commended for his commitment to these values. Congratulations to you, Ray. The Holy Trinity Catholic School Council generously provides 2 graduating students with a merit award of $500 each. These awards are given to graduating students who contributed to the improvement of the quality of life in our school and community. Our 2 award winners this year are well respected by their peers. Each winner is known for their academic excellence, open-heartedness, and willingness to always go the extra mile when they saw a need in a classroom or in the school. One of our winners this year was a part of the El Salvador Social Justice Team, fundraising for our sister school, San Jose Las Flores. He held a part-time job at the Canada Animal Hospital and is pursuing engineering this year. Our other winner was the head of logistics for Student Council, has been a mentor for a cotillion youth group, was a peer mentor, a peer helper, and a peer tutor, and she is also pursuing engineering this year. They were your first and second choices this year for your valedictorian. We would like to congratulate Logan Young and Aaron Lee. Our next award is sponsored by the school board. The Pathways for Success Award of $500 recognizes a student who has demonstrated achievement in an experiential learning pathway. Our winner was a cooperative education student in a grade 1 classroom and at the Katimavik Early Child Care Center. She was on the prom committee, volunteered with the Pit Stop Theater Company, and is known for her gentle and supportive nature. This polite, hard-working, thoughtful student was always punctual, reliable, and a happy and cooperative member of every class. Our wishes for success and congratulations go to Laura Bland. The Student Services College Bursary Award has been generously provided by Ventrex and the Ontario College Application Service. This year the award was presented to 4 students. Each was recognized by our staff for their hard work and unflagging and polite manner which was witnessed these many years at Holy Trinity. The first winner defined himself among the staff at Holy Trinity as a courteous and thoughtful young man. He was a dedicated and focused student, always willing to lend a hand, and always optimistic in his attitudes and demeanor. Our first Student Services College Bursary was awarded to Cody Parisian. Congratulations, Cody. Our second winner was a student who always demonstrated academic perseverance. She was helpful, had a positive outlook, and could always be relied upon to help to support her peers in need. Our second winner this year was Alana Ayub. Congratulations, Alana. Our third winner was a warm and welcoming ambassador to her classmates each year. She is generous and kind and a role model for all. Congratulations to Helen Mina. Our fourth and final award winner was described by staff as an all-around wonderful person. He was always cheerful and good-natured, was an attentive and engaged participant in his classes, and his goodwill towards others shone from him each day. Congratulations to Javier Sanchez. The Archbishop's Award for Catholic Leadership in the amount of $500 is given each year to a student who exemplifies dedication to spiritual and social growth within school and community. In 2020, winner of the Archbishop's Award represents the Catholic Graduate Expectations Integrating Faith with Life. She is an intelligent, driven, and kind student who contributed collaboratively to a number of projects that enhance the Catholic identity of our school, and her contributions over the years are too numerous to include, but we will share a few. She was a member of the Social Justice Club every year at Holy Trinity and coordinated her efforts with her parish, St. Patrick's Fallowfield. She traveled to El Salvador, worked towards reconciliation with Indigenous peoples by building relationships through supporting a community in Igloolik, and has volunteered in countless ways at Holy Trinity and in the community. Our winner is committed to helping others to recognize their own worth and dignity as children of God. We are pleased to announce that our Archbishop's Award winner from the class of 2020 was Sarah Milross. Congratulations, Sarah. The Ottawa Catholic Graduate Expectations Award, in the amount of $1,000, is awarded to a student who exemplifies dedication to spiritual and social growth within the school, parish, and community. This young woman is actively involved at Holy Redeemer Parish as a welcoming minister, altar server, and camp counselor. She participated in the Steubenville Toronto Catholic Youth Conference and was a member of Holy Trinity's Social Justice Club. At school, she has served as an ambassador and role model of the Catholic Graduate Expectations. Her teachers have described her as hardworking, empathetic, inclusive, and kind-hearted. They add that she brightens up every classroom, is a glowing source of positive energy, and is the walking embodiment of servant leadership. She possesses the unique gift of being both successful in academics and blessed in her ability to interact with people. Congratulations to this year's winner, Sarah Becker. The Ottawa Catholic School Board Trustee Service Award of $1,500 is presented to a positive role model who has consistently demonstrated participation in extracurriculars and who has contributed to the spirit of the school. Our recipient is an enthusiastic, energetic, and passionate person who generously offered his time to our school and the community. This student was an active member of our student councils at Holy Trinity since grade 7. As part of the student council executive, he was responsible for helping to organize spirit weeks, buyouts, welcome picnics, Terry Fox events, leadership camp, the grad Oscars, and many other activities at HT. He was also a participant in the Social Justice Club, traveled to El Salvador, and was on prom committee. He was a representative of the Student Senate and initiated with Ms. Hanley an archive of every student council that has served since the school opened and which now resides on the school website. It is not an overstatement to say that our winner, Peter Rabinaitis, has left an indelible mark on Holy Trinity through his tireless involvement. Congratulations to you, Peter. Our next award is an award of great distinction. Each year, the Governor General of Canada awards the graduating student who has received the highest average of all grade 11 and 12 courses with the Academic Medal for Excellence. This year's winner has an overall average of 94.83% over the last 2 years, which is an outstanding academic achievement. The winner of the Academic Medal of Excellence is Kirsten Chua. Congratulations. The Director of Education Award for Perseverance in the amount of $1,500 recognizes a graduate who has persevered in the completion of all the requirements for obtaining a diploma, but more importantly, it recognizes an individual who has consistently demonstrated determination and effort throughout high school. Our winner managed to maintain an average of above 90%, was a health and wellness SHISM student, completed over 150 hours of volunteer work, won many top student awards over the years, and received the 2017 Youth Award for the City of Ottawa for her solar-powered LED backpack innovation project. She was actively involved in her parish, the Social Justice Club, the Prom Committee, and the choir at Holy Trinity, all the while dealing with significant health concerns. She has shared that her circumstances have built her sense of responsibility, her courage, her resilience, and her strength. Her positive attitude and hard work has and will continue to make her a success. We congratulate Sarah Becker, who is so deserving of this recognition. The Director of Education Graduate Student Award of $1,500 is given to a student who has excelled in academics while demonstrating positive social and religious values. This year's winner has an overall average above 90% for grade 12 and an average of 93% in her religion classes throughout high school. And for her, what she has learned has clearly been internalized and is demonstrated through her daily interactions with staff and students. She is known for her kindness, her modest nature, and her impressive work ethic. She emanates empathy and draws people to her through her clear, genuine character. She's a trusted friend, an engaging student, and truly represents herself every day as a self-directed, responsible, lifelong learner who develops and demonstrates her God-given potential. We congratulate Grace Maidment. This is the second year we are awarding the Walking Towards Reconciliation Award. It is designed to recognize a student who has demonstrated empathy and understanding of the context, perspectives, or history of Canada's Indigenous peoples. The recipient must be involved in an initiative to encourage reconciliation and has demonstrated through daily actions an appreciation of the value of Indigenous cultures to Canadian society. Our second annual winner participated in the Indigenous Studies course and was moved by the real social repercussions introduced to her through the curriculum. It would be fair to say that this experience has shaped her worldview. It inspired her to follow Indigenous artists. In presentations when possible, she chose to highlight Indigenous issues, and she joined the Social Justice Club to raise funds and awareness, sending iPads to a partner school in the north, and even organizing a week-long student exchange program with another high school. As she explained, reconciliation is crucial, and she has found her voice in speaking up for and honoring Indigenous voices, and through the daily acknowledgements that we are located on the ancestral unceded territory of the Algonquin people. Congratulations, Maria Beatrice Livenson. The Principal's Award in the amount of $1,000 is given annually to a self-motivated, independent learner who participates in the life of the school, serves as a role model to peers, and exemplifies Trinity's motto of faith, excellence, and truth. This year's recipient of the Principal's Award is someone who has shown dedication to both her academics as well as to her extracurricular commitments. She is a humble, selfless, and respected student by teachers and peers alike. This year, she shared the role on student council as the head of the Spirit Committee for the school. She worked 2 part-time jobs while maintaining an excellent average. One day, she hopes to be an environmental lawyer. We are very pleased to congratulate our Principal's Award winner of the class of 2020, Ijeoma Nwafar. Congratulations to all of Trinity's award recipients.
Every year, the valedictorian is elected by the students to be the voice of their stories, dreams, and aspirations of their years here at Holy Trinity. It is with great pleasure that I now introduce the valedictorian of the class 2020, Aaron Louis Heng.
Hello everyone, my name is Erin Louis Hing and I'm the class of 2020's valedictorian. Let me begin by acknowledging this unusual situation for graduation that we certainly didn't plan for at the beginning of our senior year. But it is great that we're still getting the chance to communicate somehow. I hope you're all doing well and that you continue to be well during such a difficult time. I'm grateful to be speaking to you all today, so let's get started. Today, a major part of our educational journey is officially over. As many of us begin university, college, the workforce, or whatever our direction may be, it's important to recognize that we worked really hard. We did our best, had fun, and didn't let our failures hold us back. All good things must come to an end, but not without one final goodbye. The idea of self-help and personal development has only recently become a popular topic in society. 6 years ago, you perhaps wouldn't have seen as many people in the self-help aisles of chapters reading about the journeys of Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, David Suzuki, or Michelle Obama. Influential leaders like these encourage us with quotes such as, "Your time is limited," "You have to believe," or "You can control what you dream to do." And truly, they're all underlining the importance of personal growth. Developing yourself will influence how you react to what's going on around you. It'll help you make good, smart decisions that are good not only for you, but for the world. We live in a rapidly changing world, and there's an endless amount of information to take in. A recent overwhelming experience that we've had to deal with as a society is the COVID-19 global pandemic. What has made this experience even more difficult is that we've had to deal with it away from each other. But even though we were physically distancing, we weren't socially isolated. Google Meets, Zoom calls, and FaceTime chats kept us going. We've also recently had the chance to demonstrate why we are the most bold, influential, and action-driven generation in recent history. We're on social media and out in the city standing up for the rights and the equality of Black lives because we understand what's right and humane. We want people of color to feel seen, loved, and respected. We are role models to those younger than us, but we are also teaching those from generations older than us. We must be kind to everyone and remember to treat each other equally. Furthermore, we are living in a watershed moment where we're having to pay way more attention to the world events around us. This has meant figuring out how much to discipline you have and how much you need to self-regulate in order to succeed. In light of the way our world has changed and this new way of living, it is now more important than ever that we be aware of who we are and to be mindful of who we are becoming. I was oblivious to who I was becoming until grade 10 when I joined the Afro-Caribbean Cotillion. The program consisted of attending sessions every week that helped develop lifelong skills, friendships, and a strong mindset. One day, one of my mentors asked the question, "What's your future aspiration?" Initially, I was thinking aerospace engineering. It was interesting and it would take me far. But on the final night of Cotillion, the night of the grand ball, it hit me. I saw a community of people who believed in me to make an impact, no matter how I did it. This was the moment it felt like I crossed a bridge, connecting the journey I was on with no clear destination to the other side where my path was clear. I realized I wanted to impact people, to teach people, and to learn from people. It was that night I decided I wanted to invest in my future, invest in my community, and invest in the world. When we think about who we are becoming, it's important to recognize what has contributed to shaping who we are. Each day, you're becoming your habits, your values, and how you react to experiences and other people. Although you may have to change those things as you move forward, it's good to remember what you've been through along the way. For example, the first time you walked into the wrong classroom on your way back from the washroom, or your first time being a model for the hair and aesthetics class. Maybe you'll never forget your first victory during line ball with Mr. Thomas, or your first oil spill in woodshop. Then there's the moment as a physics student when you decided not to be the one to tell Mr. Waitley all the kinematics equations weren't covered before a test. And last but not least, your first and last Terry Fox run. Last year, we became the #1 fundraising school in the province, raising $51,514. Recognize that you helped do that. All of these memories and others that are unique to your personal experience at Holy Trinity are meaningful contributions to who you are and should always be remembered, no matter who you become. It is truly powerful that we control who we are aiming to be. It all begins with asking ourselves, who am I and who do I hope to become? It can be scary being vulnerable with yourself, but there's so much to unlock in all of us, and it's worth taking the time and effort to realize all that you have to offer. So be passionate about yourself, invest in yourself, and have fun while doing so. Just remember that consistently making small improvements will add up to immense results. As we graduate, who we are becoming is a question we should be asking ourselves. What matters is that you think about it, act on it, and be proud of it. Today, we're officially becoming graduates of Holy Trinity Catholic High School. And from your time here, you've become a better you. We've become better people thanks to our teachers, the administration team, our chaplaincy leaders, the custodians, volunteers, bus drivers, thanks to our parents and families, our friends, and most importantly, thanks to each other. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
On behalf of the graduating class of 2020, we would like to recognize Erin. She has spoken with clarity and wisdom. Thank you. We would like to express a very special thank you to the countless people whose efforts go towards creating the graduation event each year. Their names are too numerous to mention, but our heartfelt thanks goes out to each and every one of you. We also want to offer sincere thanks to all the presenters and community partners, the custodial staff who helped us set up for this event, all of our office administrators who are invaluable behind the scenes with all the bits and pieces that go into making a graduation.
This now concludes our ceremony. Thank you for participating in Graduation 2020, our 28th graduation and our first virtual graduation ceremony. Thank you all for joining us.